this is Bonashri and we are here at Pratikram Group Initiative in another new live session. So hope you all are doing well. Today we have with us, she is very pretty, she is an counselor, she is a education consultant. So let me introduce with you all ma'am, Miss Neetu Saraogi. Welcome ma'am, how are you today?
Hi Banushree. Thank you so much for having me here. I especially thank Vyatikaram Group for inviting me. I'm out of house after a long time. Hi viewers. Hope you all are doing fine, are in great health, taking care of each other and really worked hard to build on your immunity.
So ma'am, as you said, after a long time, you were out from your home. So how are you feeling today?
So you know what, like till now it was all, actually it is the third time I'm venturing out. Two times I had gone to feed animals.
Okay.
And otherwise, like in the entire, I believe 2.5 months now, this is my third outing.
Okay.
And today, physically being in front you, it is actually a stress buster. You might call that my hormone level, happy hormones have increased. When you're meeting a person in physical, I'm really happy.
Okay. So viewers, we will do our conversation with ma'am. So let me thank our sponsors. So it's a Betikram Group initiative and our sponsors are India Tourism, Incredible India, MGI Group, Spectrum Adventures is our knowledge partner, Illumis Aesthetic Clinic, Bharatraj Astro Samadhan and Research Center. So viewers, now we will start our conversation with ma'am Neetu. So ma'am, can we start our conversation?
Yes, of course.
So as of today, the hot news is lockdown and COVID-19. So as you are in this sector, like career counseling and everything, training and all. So can you tell us about the psychological effects among the students, not only the students, like everyone?
Everyone. You are right. The mental health is a talk right now. Uh, this is actually the unprecedented times. This is something, these times we never imagined in our lifespan we are going to witness. We are going, whether it is the millennials, whether it is the older class, whether it is our parents, whether the younger generation, they all are having some kind of fear and desperation. The fear of the unknown, the fear of uncertainty. They, everyone is facing like so many work loss has happened, payment deferrals have happened, job losses. Students are really anxious where they are going to get their placements, and parents are anxious about the admission of their children. Parents are also anxious about what work they are going to, life is going to be, because everybody in their own capacity has faced problem in some way. Very few people, you might say, have not really witnessed like the effects of this pandemic. So I believe like people are anxious, people are very fearful, but I take it as an opportunity personally. I believe that this is a time when you are being tested. God is giving you a signal that how much you have the capacity to be optimistic, because if optimism is a way forward, you can really with hope and confidence you can find a way for yourself. And these times are like people say it is the normal. I believe the normal is not going to be ever normal. This is just a temporary phase. We need to overcome that. We need to be very, very confident that yeah, we can overcome and things will be fine soon. And things are looking fine, and I'm sure like after around September, October, things will change for us.
So as you said, like like students and parents, they are very much worried about their placements and all. So in this case, like please, you want to say about something about your organization, how your organization is doing for all these things. Can you please tell us?
Yeah, so with Headway, we are working on developing all kind of futuristic skills which are relating the demand of the time. We are developing the LSRW skills of students. This has been like since 2015. We have done a lot. We have taken a lot of social initiatives with students. We have given volunteering options to the students in our events, which are very periodic events. We have around 4 to 5 events in a year. And the main thing which Headway is really focusing is as of now is career counseling mentoring children and providing them the right path, the right direction towards future careers.
Okay. So viewers, ma'am is doing a great job, isn't it? So like career counseling. So in Northeast, it's not that much in focus. So we'll learn from ma'am what is this actually that career counseling is. So ma'am, please can you tell us what is the career counseling?
So it goes like this, Banushri, I think you have a boy,
Yeah, I have
right?
son. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 12 years old.
So should be around in class 6?
Yeah, he's in class 6.
Okay. So what is he telling right now? What kind of career option he's looking
Yeah,
for?
when he was very much
What
young,
does he want to become
Yeah.
actually?
Even when he was very much, he was 3 or 4 years of old, he was saying funny type of thing. I'll open a pan shop, pan
Oh.
wala shop. I'll give them flavored type of pans.
Okay,
Not only
okay.
like not this type of pan shop. So now though he wants to become chef. He's
Chef.
read about this, Cake Boss. In TLC, there's some
Yeah.
cookery shows and all baking shows coming, na? Cake Boss and all.
Uh-huh.
He's a die-hard fan of Ranveer Brar.
Okay.
So he want to become a chef.
So, just to give you with this example, students tend to form role models as they grow up. Sometimes they want to become doctors, sometimes they want to become teachers. They look, like you said, your son wants to become a chef. So maybe after 2 years again he'll come out, like not even 2 years. Nowadays, every week they keep changing their career options. A classic example is this Hrithik Roshan. Hrithik Roshan in a movie took a career because his friend was opting to enter into army.
Yeah, that
So,
Lakshya.
Lakshya. So he also entered into, eventually he also got because of the friendship. And so many students, Banashri, they are coming to me, my friend is entering the science stream, I want to enter the science stream. They are confused. Actually, it is so difficult nowadays. Previously, we had only limited 4 or 5 career options. Now, there is an ocean of career options available. Parents are clueless about so many options. Even within designing, there are different streams. Within, if you want to become a doctor, you specialize in so many different fields. So, it's an era of specialization. So, how do you know where you fit into? So, here comes the role of career counseling professionals. Career counseling professionals basically they test the aptitude, they look into the skill sets of the student, they give a proper direction looking into the focus and goal of the student so that they don't make a wrong decision in life, because if you make one wrong decision and you turn backwards, your time is gone. And I believe, I really want to say everyone that you must follow your passion. And in order to show that passion, what you are meant for, the role of a career counselor is very important. And so students do come to me at a very, very early age, and we are doing it.
So what should be the right age, ma'am, when students should visit?
Very nice question, Banashri. As early you can start, because if you are consulting me, I will keep a track of you. If you start from class 7, 8, I will keep a track of that student for many, many years. How is aptitude increasing? Like for example, the body keeps have changes. Student has so many physical changes in the body. Similarly, our mental aptitude also changes by time. So if a student comes in contact with me at a very early age, and then I keep studying that profile for a long time, then I'm able to guide him better. And proper guidance is given, because I even know the influence of him, the family setup, the needs of the parents, the excitement of the parents, you might say, and what the child is actually interested in. So as early as possible. And yeah, career counseling does not have actually any age. This is for specifically for students. But even for that matter, if you want to have a career change now, did you ever know that anchoring was your passion?
No, ma'am, never. Like I wanted to become a lawyer before.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, actually, I like the profession very much, but I was confused and.
You were confused.
Yeah, that
and what
time.
if you had a proper guide and a mentor that time?
Yeah, that time so maybe. from
Maybe
before, yeah,
like
I could
you would have
been,
entered into mass comm in
Yeah,
communication,
exactly.
or maybe you have
now
done
I am
something.
thinking, but it's I don't know whether
No,
I'll
but
be able to.
Banushri, people do come to me for a midlife career change.
Okay.
Now what is happening in the COVID times, so many professionals are hit hard. And if you have 2-3 certain level of skills, you can develop what your passion is. But if you don't have and you don't know, you are confused, that time again I'm there to help them.
Surely I'll visit you, ma'am. So, I want to know you, like, what are the career? Like, before we just heard about two, three types of career: doctor, engineers, or professor, or teachers. Like now, to like there are lots and lots of types of careers options. Like from like wedding planner, this type of career options are also there. So, what are the career options? Like in
So as I
trends?
told you, like before, the careers were limited. Now it has improvised. If you are into science field, it is all skill based. So I'll tell you about certain science fields because technology is ruling the world. There's internet of things available all around. So courses like ethical hacking, data analysis, cloud computing, courses like Python developer. Then you can talk about artificial intelligence. It's a wide horizon. It has taken the world over. Everything is being controlled by artificial intelligence. Then even blockchain developers, like you must have heard about security coding. So the sender and the receiver, they both have secured codes. So all the companies in their needs, they require these kind of specialists. So these are few examples of the tech kind of career options. But even in commerce, there are variety available, like business analyst. You can become a growth manager of the company. So it is an era of specialization, as I told you. So again, humanities. Now, one really important point I want to mention here: before, parents and even students were pressurized that science is the most best career option. Everybody used to think science is tough, science is best. If you take science, you'll really make a way forward. But it's wrong. It's a myth. That you won't imagine the sea of career options in humanities. And especially when I talk about liberal arts, it is a combination of subjects from humanity to science to commerce. You can do anything you want and you have the career available for you.
Okay. So see, students, like follow your passion always. Lots of career options is there. So if you are confused, you can visit to ma'am or any other career counselor like ma'am. Ma'am is doing wonders in this industry. So we will talk to ma'am again. Let me thank to our sponsors again. Our sponsors are India Tourism, Incredible India, MGI Group, Spectrum Adventures, Illumis Aesthetic Cleaning, Bharatraj Astro Samadhan and Research Center. So we will talk to ma'am again. So ma'am, like what about that online classes? Like everyone is giving. How about you? You are also providing this?
See, we have to move by times. COVID has taught us to adapt. It is so important to adapt by time, to fit into the world the nature is asking us to fit. There is a lot of possibilities. People have changed, all the segments have taken drastic changes, they have come online, especially the education sector has seen a paradigm changes. So in online classes, yeah, we have come to online mode. In fact, I'm more comfortable nowadays because I'm able to reach students throughout Assam. In all the northeastern, not even Assam, I'm reaching out to students in other states of northeast. So before the student had to come to me from Silchar or maybe Jorhat, now I'm giving him full time in virtual mode. So yeah, online has its own positive and yeah, some negative impacts are also there. Student is more into online mode, screen timing is more there, eyes are becoming dry, these kind of, and yeah, you will, the internet, the probability of internet and the dangers of internet was always there.
This is the thing,
Yeah.
ma'am. I wanted to ask you, we said before, like what about the teenagers? They are using mobile now and it is not possible every time
Yes.
to look after them, you know.
Mhm.
So would you like to say something to parents how they can
I would say, parents should keep patience because as technology has taken over and there's no way, for some time at least, we have to go into online. They should trust their words, and parents, instead of hovering around them, parents should talk to them and tell them the proper way of using internet. So I think a little bit of counseling comes here also. And I think students are very matured enough. They are really with great resilience. They have. I will praise the student community, but they are adapting the new technology. They are sincerely doing the online classes well, and they're enjoying. There are no complaints from their side at all.
Okay. So as you said, like there are lots of positive sides of this online classes. So um, one day everything will be over, this lockdown period and all.
Yes,
After
yes,
that also
definitely.
you will continue your this thing online. That
So we need to, yeah, I got your question. I think certain kind of things are going to change for us.
Exactly.
World is no more going to be the same. People are conscious of social distancing. People are conscious of proper hygiene things. People are conscious how to, we have learned how to balance our life at home. Even at home, like I divide my time between my personal uh, schedule and between my professional work.
Exactly.
So I think this hybrid between professional and personal thing will be there, and I'm definitely going to continue, and so that I can balance both at home and work at home. And previously also I was doing a lot of online things, but now it will be more for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you, as you said, work from home. So is this the like right thing, or is what are the negative things? What are the
See, I feel like both things are there. Work from home, yeah, it is like for certain people it is quite good. It is giving them more time, saving on time, the time to commute to the workplaces. But yeah, that workplace, I'm also missing it, because the physical connection with a person is always good. Like as I said, artificial intelligence, you can feed a lot of data into the computer, a robot, but the robot will only do what you're feeding into it, right? That human thing, connectivity will never go. The human touch has to be there. So I have to actually balance both the things.
exactly? And one personal thing. So like as we are now, we are spending our maximum time at home. So how you are spending your time? What is like difference you are feeling? Like at your home, you're giving your like maximum time to your family. So
Uh, I really had a good time. You know why? Because previously there was certain kind of things which I was not able to do. Now this was a time of self-reflection. This was a time when I was looking into my personal growth, looking into my personal learning. Along with that, very quality family time. So we did a lot of baking together. We read a lot of books together. Like normally I am like I'm away from everybody when it comes to reading. I need my own me time to read. But this time my son was there, my younger one was there. So we read together. We did some online Python, and he did some HTML classes. So I joined him on that. And one very interesting thing, I did numerology.
okay, that's
So I
very
learned
interesting.
entire numerology, because that is only helping me to guide my students.
Okay.
So to study their brain level and to study their aptitude, and so yeah, quite interesting things I did, and I got connected to my family and friends world over.
So how this numerology is helping your student, man? What is the connection?
See, I don't get into the depth of it, but little bit number alignment with the name, little bit of I also study the right brain and the left brain, how these combinations along with the aptitude test which I take can help a student in a proper way,
Okay, can
at
help
the
us-
right direction,
Yeah, to choose their right
right
career.
stream, right career options,
Okay, that's very
and
nice.
especially on building on skills, it helps.
Okay, so one more thing, like how you have came in this thing. Actually, I want to know personally. Maybe our viewers also wants to know.
Yes, yes, definitely. And actually, you asked me that question. I'm so happy about it. I was actually into interior designing.
Okay.
So I did 2, 3 projects in Kolkata, but I don't know. Teaching was something within me. In my school days also, I was associated with the Trinity College extracurricular activities in my school. I was into my interact clubs activities. So and yeah, I used to teach my siblings also at home.
Okay.
So teaching and mentoring has always been a part of my subconscious mind. I don't know, but when I came to Northeast, I saw that there was dearth of students were involved into reading, and the parents often complain that my child is not concentrating, very fidgety, how to give them good parenting, and plus how to develop the profile. So then I thought that I have to get into something which will help the region, where I can also as an individual help the new generation. So then I came up with this idea of teaching and career counseling, and it worked for me.
Yeah. So as you said, parenting. So please give us, our viewers, everyone, 2, 3 simple, very simple. We know everything, but still 2, 3 simple mantras about parenting.
Be a friend of your child, but not a friend that he can come above you. Try to balance, create a very good home environment where you do activities together. And yes, children are watching your activities. Whatever you do without saying, they are following you. So, very, very silently make yourself a role model for your children so that they know the proper importance of time planning, management, and they get so many skills which you as parents can provide them.
That is very nice, ma'am. And how about the teachers? As you are also a mentor, so like we are thinking about the students. You know, they will suffer a lot after this lockdown period, maybe. But you know, there is a big pressure on the teachers also. How they will manage everything? So do you like to-
Definitely, I will say that hats off to the teachers fraternity. They have really taken pain. In fact, teachers have to now make so many setting up the entire system of getting into Google Cloud or Zoom. They have to make the homeworks ready online. They have to see into each assignment, and yeah, managing the class online, and especially when students are disturbing, it is very tough job. And our teachers have really taken a pain, and they are serving the society as any other professionals like doctors or warriors. So I am full on praise for our teachers community, and they are absolutely good mentors for students, and that is why our students are able to do so much because of the support of teachers and educators.
Okay. So one important thing, ma'am, like how about the rural students? You know, I'm not telling about the money and all. Maybe they are having like money, everything is there, but they are not very much conscious about all these type of things. So, like, would you say something to them? Like, how can they cope up with? They are very much brilliant. They are doing like you know stand and all in the metric exams. So how they can be connected in all these fields?
So, you know, last year we did a project Insight Plus with Assam Tribune where we were doing career counseling, and we had visited around 5 to 6 government schools and colleges. And as you rightly said, students are facing problem
Yeah, exactly.
because if the school administration is not providing them the facilities, then how to go about it? Many of the students started contacting me directly. I did help because it is my individual social responsibility to help them. I did help, but at a point when I saw that he really needed that help and support from my side. And with our Headway NGO, we are doing some kind of these kind of responsibilities towards the student. But yeah, the online, where especially when students are in the remotest of place, there has to be a support system where you know people like us can reach out to them, and we get that much of facility to you know tell them that yeah, sources are there, you can look for us.
Okay. One more thing, ma'am. Like we heard about this thing, you know, work from home, like for ladies, you know, for ladies especially. Well, like we used to see different types of ads every day, morning in morning newspapers. Work from home. So what is this basically? Work from home. Is this effective for the ladies?
Of
or
course,
like, you
yes,
know?
it is effective. Like for example, few days before, just 1 month before, one of my friend, she's good into write. She's very good with writing,
Okay.
and she's from Kolkata, and she didn't know what to do. And like within the joint family setup, like she wanted to work, but she could not because of the setup, and maybe because her boys were growing up. So then I tested on her aptitude, and it came out that she can become a very good content writer. She started, I got her connected to few companies online, and now she's doing good.
Okay.
She started writing for a lot of
It
companies.
helped her. That's really wonderful. And the thing is that we heard about that term also, like profile building. What is
Yeah.
the profile building?
So let's take a hypothetical situation.
Okay.
A company which is giving placement for one spot, and the placement is for a financial managerial job. Okay, so 50 students have applied, suppose, and spot is only one. So how is an interviewer? They all have very good profiles, and all are from the same kind of universities and equal level of academic level. So how are you going to choose that student? There has to be something. So here comes profile building. So profile building is basically a set of skills which you have developed over a period of time, which adds to your resume. And if nowadays, when companies are recruiting people, they don't look into the academics. They look at many other skill sets like networking. The student has the quality of team working. The student has problem solving skills, which is required at this time, and the student is able to uh, fight, has the conflict resolution, resilience. The student is able to have do good communication, leadership qualities. So how will you develop this? This you cannot develop over just a short period just to have in your resume. You need to start working from a very early age. You need to start doing activities like volunteering. So this is where we are helping students. We mentor students on profile building, so that by the time you are ready for college admissions, your profile reflects certain good qualities in you, instilled in you.
That's nice. So students, ma'am told us ki, like there are lots of career options are there. So you can follow your passions and you can do the wonders in this industry, any kind of industry. So it doesn't mean that you don't have to study and all. Of course you have to study, but still follow your enhance your inner strength. Then you can do excellence in any kind of industry. Just follow your likings and listen to your parents and take the help from any career counselor, as ma'am is doing very good in this industry. So ma'am, there is a personal question.
Yeah.
So as everything is going very slow, we can't move out, we can't go for traveling and all. So this is a very personal type of questions. So obviously you like, all of us like traveling. So
Okay.
so how you are doing your this at home, you are sitting at home. So how you are passing your times, all this type of thing.
Actually, who doesn't like to travel?
Yeah.
I have a big bucket list. And even before the pandemic, I had certain travel plans which could not materialize. But but as a sensible citizen, I have to look into the situation. And I really don't believe at this time I should be planning for any traveling kind of thing. If given an option, I would like to travel and visit my parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where they live?
They live in Calcutta.
Okay, so after lockdown period, Kolkata
First
will
thing
be the
I'll go
first
to.
place.
Yeah.
Okay, any other place you have already planned to travel?
As I told you, I am not going to plan
After
much
lockdown.
before. There is a big list, but yeah, let the situation come. Let's see how what pandemic and COVID is going to turn like. Let's be hopeful, and I'm very optimistic. Good times will come for us, and I am going to travel soon.
Okay, sure, ma'am. There is a big list of ma'am, so we hope ma'am will travel very soon. Now please tell us about your hobbies and all.
Yeah, so my hobby is traveling and reading books.
Okay, so tell us about the books, you have.
Okay, I read 4 or 5 books. I can share about 1 or 2 books here.
Please share.
There's a book called She Quit Her Job. So this is a book by Surabhi Verma, where Surabhi mentions about is talking to the millennials. They tell they're stuck in the rat race,
Okay.
and they don't know, like they are only following the 9 to 5 pattern. Why not leave that conventional thought process? Why not leave that conventional mode and come into unconventional methods of working? Why can't you do freelance working and make it right for yourself? So this book was actually very connecting to this present time. And another very interesting book I read was Rooms by Canadian Irish writer called Emma Donalow.
Okay.
So this book is actually a literary classic.
Okay.
So this book revolves around a small 5-year boy and his mother. So they are sitting in a room, just like a small room of this type, 11 by 11 foot, and he had never seen the outside world. Inside one room till 15 to maybe his whole life. And by the time he was age 5, he was very curious. He didn't know what the sunlight looked like. He didn't smell the fresh air. So this book, from his own perspective, the boy Jack has narrated the book, and I would tell the teenagers to really read that book. You can tell your son also.
So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for this great conversation. Okay,
Thank you so much. Even I enjoyed, and I pray for the safety of all people of Guwahati and Northeast.
And before we will end up, so can you tell our viewers how can they reach you?
Yes, viewers, please reach me through my website headwayintel.in. You can contact me in my personal number and my Headway number, which Banushri is going to tell you. You can also visit my page at Headway Intel Club. You can also mail me at headwayintelclub.com. I am always there for you. Thank you. Especially the students, women, and any people can reach out for me.
So viewers, you can reach ma'am easily. I'm going to tell her number. Please write down. That is 700-28-030-65. I repeat, 700-28-030-65. So if any kind of counseling, you can contact ma'am anytime in her personal number. So let me thanks to our sponsors again. That is India Tourism, Incredible India, MGI Group. Our knowledge partner is Spectrum Adventures, Illumis Aesthetic Clinic, Bharat Raj Astro Samadhan and Research Center. So viewers, we had a great conversation with Ma'am Neetu. So hope you all are doing well. We will come again with another live session, with another live interview, with another great personality. Till then, stay safe, stay connected. God bless.
Stay safe. Thank you.
Welcome to Spectrum Adventures, an institution committed towards excellence in IITJ, NEET, AIMS and boards preparation. We offer courses for classes 11 and 12, repeaters and pre-foundation. We have a team blended with youth and experience, dedicated in nurturing young talents of Northeast. The administrative team maintains a special care unit for each and every student. We provide in-house hostel facilities. 4 years of hard work, constant dedication and support from my team, parents and teachers have helped me to start an educational revolution in Assam. Every year we have dominated in the results of NEET 2019 and JEE 2019 and is not an exception. This time, more than 55 selections have taken place out of 112 students, with Upasana Talukdar being the highest with 643 marks. Best team, best teachers and the entire dedication has helped us to grow to become the fastest coaching institute in Assam.
Welcome to Illumis Clinic. Look good, feel better. Illumis Clinic is Guwahati's first state-of-the-art aesthetic clinic located in the heart of Guwahati at ABC. Our services include cool sculpting, Exilis Elite, Botox and filler treatment, thread lifts, lasers and medifacials. Illumis Clinic was founded by Dr. Reema Das Malik in 2015 with the encouragement of her father-in-law late Bimal Chandra Malik and husband Dr. Saikat Malik, a laparoscopic surgeon himself at Narayana Hospital, Guwahati. Dr. Reema is a pioneer in bringing new technologies in the field of aesthetics in Northeast. She is a visiting faculty at Institute of Laser and Aesthetic Medicine, New Delhi and Allergan Medical Institute, Singapore. She has attended numerous trainings, seminars, conferences and workshops, both in India and outside, in the areas of aesthetics and cosmetology. She is the recipient of Dynamic Women Entrepreneur of the Year, Mumbai in 2016. Breakthrough Innovation in Modern Aesthetics and Skincare Practice, Mumbai in 2017 and Women Achievers Award, Guwahati in 2018 for significant contribution in the field of aesthetics and cosmetology by TV18 Group. Dr. Reema has worked hard to spread awareness about aesthetics across various industries and organizations in rural and urban areas in Northeast through organizing training programs and awareness campaigns. She has been the part of several talk shows in FM and news channels. She regularly writes articles in newspapers and magazines. She is associated with many beauty pageants in Northeast. The team at Illumis Clinic is proud to celebrate its 5th anniversary with you.